Love is meant to feel free, warm, and safe. It is not supposed to feel like a prison or a battlefield where one person is always trying to control the other. Unfortunately, some people unknowingly or sometimes knowingly turn their relationships into something that feels like a dictatorship. Instead of building a bond based on love, trust, and respect, they start to rule their partners. In relationships or marriage, men are meant to lead with respect, provide, protect, offer emotional support, and love, not control. Women are meant to show respect, nurture, be peacemakers, serve as a support system, and be companions, not controlling partners. When these roles are misunderstood, love turns into a power struggle instead of care and respect. A healthy relationship is never about control or fear. It is about two people who choose each other every day with love, respect, and kindness. When a relationship becomes controlling, love slowly fades. What is left is fear, resentment, and sadness. In this video, let's talk about why love should never feel like a dictatorship, how control destroys relationships, and how to build a healthy connection where both partners feel valued and respected. What does a dictatorship look like in relationships? A relationship turns into a dictatorship when one partner tries to control and have power over their partner, believing they are always right. Their partner's emotions, opinions, and needs are dismissed or treated as if they do not matter, leaving no room for respect. Some signs that a relationship is turning into a dictatorship include when one person makes all the decisions, what to do, where to go, or what to eat, without considering the other person's opinion. This is not love or teamwork. It is control disguised as leadership. Another warning sign is constant criticism and blame. A controlling partner often puts the other person down, blames them for everything, or makes them feel they are not good enough. Over time, this behavior slowly destroys confidence and steals away happiness. A third sign is the lack of freedom to be yourself. In such relationships, everything must be done one person's way. The other partner feels trapped, unable to do things they enjoy or make their own choices without being judged or belittled. The final sign is that fear becomes a silent companion. If you are afraid to talk, share your thoughts, or say no because you fear anger, shouting, or punishment, it is a clear sign of control, a relationship that feels more like a prison than a partnership. When a relationship feels like this, it stops being about love. It becomes about power and control, which can deeply hurt both partners. True love allows you to be yourself. It does not try to cage or change you into someone you are not. Love says, I accept you, even with your flaws, and I respect your choices. A healthy relationship is about walking side by side and hand in hand. Both partners should feel free to express their thoughts, pursue their dreams, and make decisions together. When one partner tries to dominate the other, it feels like a relationship between a ruler and a servant, and that is not what love is meant to be. Sometimes, people act controlling without realizing it. This can come from fear, insecurity, or even past experiences. A person who is afraid of losing their partner might try to control them, thinking that it will keep them close. But control does not create love, it pushes people away. Other times, a controlling partner might believe that their way is the only right way, so they try to force it on their partner. This mindset often comes from pride, ego, or a lack of understanding of what a healthy relationship should look like. When love becomes control, the relationship falls apart. True love is trust, respect, and freedom, while control is fear and insecurity disguised as care. In the end, control destroys the very love it tries to protect. Here are 5 ways control can destroy a relationship. Number 1. Loss of trust. Trust is the foundation of every strong relationship, but control breaks it. When one person tries to control everything, the other feels unsafe and afraid to be open or honest. The relationship becomes full of doubt and suspicion, and trust slowly disappears. Number 2. Emotional distance. Love should make people feel supported, valued, and close. But control makes the relationship stressful and heavy. Instead of growing closer, the person being controlled may pull away and stop sharing their feelings. This creates an emotional gap between them. Number 3. Resentment. When someone feels restricted or treated unfairly, they start to feel angry and trapped. Over time, this turns into resentment, a strong feeling of bitterness that pushes love away and leads to constant arguments or silence. Number 4. Fear and anxiety. A loving relationship should be a safe place, but control fills it with fear. The control partner starts worrying all the time about making mistakes or upsetting the other person. Instead of love and peace, the relationship becomes full of stress and fear. Number 5. Loss of love. Real love cannot survive in control. Slowly, the feelings of care and affection fade away, replaced by constant power struggles and emotional pain. The relationship feels cold and empty, with no joy or connection left. A relationship built on fear or control cannot last. Even if it does, it will not bring true happiness or peace. If you want your relationship to be healthy, you must focus on love, respect, and teamwork. Here are some ways to do that. 1. Communicate honestly and kindly. Talk about your feelings and needs without shouting or blaming. Listen to your partner's point of view. 2. Respect each other's freedom. Give your partner space to be themselves and follow their dreams. 3. Make decisions together. Whether it's big or small decisions, always value your partner's opinions. Love is about partnership, not dictatorship. 4. Support each other's growth. Encourage your partner to become the best version of themselves. A healthy love lifts both people up. 5. Build trust, not fear. Trust comes from honesty, loyalty, and respect. Never use fear to control your partner. When two people love each other without trying to control or dominate, the relationship feels light and beautiful. You laugh more, dream together, and feel safe in each other's presence. There is no fear of being judged or silenced. Love is like a garden. It needs care, patience, and freedom to grow. If you try to control it too much, you will suffocate it. But if you nurture it with kindness and respect, it will bloom into something wonderful. A relationship of love is not a dictatorship. It is not about who is stronger, louder, or more powerful. It is about two hearts choosing to care for each other every single day. If you feel like your relationship is becoming controlling, it's time to pause and talk openly with your partner. Remember, real love thrives on freedom, understanding, and respect, not control. Choose love over control. Choose a loving partner over a dictatorship. Thanks for watching. Remember to like, share, and subscribe for more.